Well, welcome back. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the app some more. There's been some upgrades made to it. I think you guys will enjoy the few little things that I've done. And we'll talk about maybe some things to come in the future. But first of all, if you guys have not went in and signed up for this app, you really need to go in there and do it. It doesn't cost you anything to get in the free side of it and play with it a little bit. And just know that in the paid side of it, there is a lot more inside of it, and I'm going to show you just a little bit of it here in just a minute and kind of entice you maybe to get into the premium side. For the ones of you that are already in the premium side, thank you very much. I enjoy seeing you guys in there, and maybe we'll get some more members in here soon. All right, so here is the front page of the RVing Welcome. Now, for the ones of you who haven't noticed, right over here, there's a counter. All right, and that counter, it shows how many visits has been to the site. As you can see, we're way over 1,000. And I think that is, I think it says 78 or 79 users now. I'm trying to see this at about 4 feet away. It's kind of hard to see. But I'm excited about that. I added that. And the reason I added it was selfish, because every day when I get up, first thing I do is I open this app and I get to see my counter. And it keeps going up every day, and it motivates me and makes me want to make it better, and it makes me want to go in there and really communicate with you guys. And speaking of communications, for the ones of you that have the free membership where you just had to sign up with the email, you should have gotten a free newsletter yesterday. If you didn't get it, I need to know that you didn't get it. Well, just tell me if you got it in the comment section below. If you've got the free newsletter, just put a Y in there or put yes in there. I got it, or whatever you want to do, just so I know that you got it. If you didn't get it, then I have still got an email problem. I have a little bit of an email problem still, but the sending outside is seems to be working now. I still have a hard time receiving emails, so if you're trying to send me one, the best way to do it is go to the app and go to the very bottom, and you'll see where it says contact us. If you'll put the email in there, I will get it there. Now, an outside email, if you're trying to send it from like your Gmail account to the admin at allrigswelcome.com like it's supposed to be, I may or may not get that. So for right this minute, just go into the app and go at the bottom to the contact us. Use that, or if you would like to, you can actually send it to our regular email address for our YouTube channel, and that is makeeachdaycount365@gmail.com. Again, that's makeeachdaycount365@gmail.com. I will definitely get it there. But for now, for this video, if you guys will just let me know in the comment section below that you got the free email for the free newsletter. Now, for the premium members, you guys should have gotten the free one and the premium one at the same time. So with the premium one, you guys got a lot more content there. And I'll tease you guys that are not on the premium side yet. There's quite a bit in there. There's some links to some a video this time, and what's going on behind the scenes, and who visited me here last week. There's a link to their channel. There's quite a bit of stuff in there. I can't remember what all I put in there just right off the top of my head. I had so much going on, I'm surprised I can remember how to get to the studio. So anyway, that's about the email and the newsletter. Now, one of the things that one of you guys he's a premium member, sent me an email and asked me in the trip planner, could I add the fastest, shortest, and avoid interstate option to it like some of the other maps? Okay, I did my best at it, but I'll just be honest with you. The fastest and shortest works great. The avoid interstates, you guys go in there and beta test that some for me. Let me know if it's working for what you want it to work for. I'm not pleased with the way that works yet, but I'm hardest on myself. So you guys go in there and map you out a couple of trips and see if you can get it to do to avoid the interstate. Now, if you go from Nashville, Tennessee, and you're going to Flagstaff, I don't know how it's going to get you off the interstate that far, because that's a direct route, and it's so broke up through there, it would have to take you way out of your way. But again, play with it. Like some of you guys are leaving, and you're just taking a 100-mile trip, and you're cutting across the state to go somewhere, and see if it'll give you like the shortest. See if you're happy with that. If not, let me know what roadmap app that you guys are using that actually does it like you would like it. And then I'll research and see if there's a way for me to get the right script for that, to be able to put into the coding to make that work. Like I said, the other sides work really good. So anyway, I added that because you guys requested it, and I'll do the same thing. If you guys keep finding this, and you're really gonna have to get on the premium side to do this, but if you guys are in there and find a lot of these things that are in here, and maybe you want to add something to it because maybe I can make it better for you. Or for all of us, really, because everything we do on here is just helping all of us. Just like adding spots. Man, the leaderboard right here has got 5 people on the leaderboard. Well, I told you guys the top 5 will get a free year's membership. Now, there's 5 on here, but somebody's slacking because it'll show 10, but it's the top 5 is going to win, but it will show 10. So there's just 5 of you on here that's trying to help me out right now with adding spots, and I deeply appreciate that. We have gotten 70-something spots that's added to it now, and it just gets better every day. You guys are actually helping me add spots, but if you haven't added any yet, go add some. As a free member, you can still add a spot, and you can still see the map. You just don't get to see everything in a map, because just like here, if you go here and you pull up this one, it's going to show you the picture for it. It's going to show you the website. If you do the view details on it, it's going to show you phone numbers. It's going to let you map it. It's going to let you do all kinds of stuff in here on the premium side. On the free side, you're going to get basic information there, because I just feel like that if you're taking the time to sign up, you need to get something out of it, and it will do basic mapping. It'll do a point A to point B for you. It won't do a B, C, D, but it will do A to B. So in the trip planner, I went in there and I put Birmingham in because it's close to me, and I put Las Vegas in. So I did the avoid interstates, and as you can see, I put it in and I added a spot. And where I added was Houston, and what I was trying to do was get it maybe to cut across through the woods here. It won't do it. I can't get it to do it, and it may just be because I'm just mapping that kind of a trip out on it. But you can do shortest and you can do fastest, and now those actually work. I have seen it make a different route for shortest versus fastest on some of it. But now I went in there and added Houston, and my point is, in the premium side, you can go in there and add more points right here. So you can add more stops in. And I don't think there's a limit. I haven't found one because I've put as many as 5 in there, and it keeps going. I put unlimited in the script, but a lot of times you don't know if it's going to work or not. Anyway, I'm getting off in the weeds. You guys don't care about that. You just want to know that it works. So anyway, right here it's going to show you what I put in there for my trip. Down below this, it's going to give you turn by turn, just like every other mapping does. And then at the bottom down here, it's going to give you total mileage. And if you put your miles per gallon and the gas price, not only will it give you how many gallons you need, it's going to tell you how much it's going to cost you. That number scares me sometimes. So that's the trip planner, and that's what I've added. If you guys want something else in there, or there's something in there and you just think it's trash and needs to come out, tell me. I'll try to make the adjustments to it. And then if you look right here, it's got find camping spots. Now, this one's kind of cool. If you know the campground that you want to go to, but you just can't remember the address, and maybe you need a phone number or something, if you type it in there, 99% of the time it will come up. I've tried it over and over and over, and it keeps coming up right. Now, I did get a couple that it would not find, and then I went on the internet trying to find them, and I guess since the big C happened, I guess someone maybe has went out of business, because I get a 404 return code and stuff, which means the website's not any good anymore. So But 99% of the time, it's coming up right, and I like that feature. All right, the community calendar. Again, this is on the premium side, but on the community calendar, we're going to be adding a whole lot more to that calendar here soon. Kathy and I are trying to get our schedule mapped out for the year, and we've agreed to disagree on a few, and then there's some of them we really want to go do, and like usual, something will pop up, and we'll then add it to the calendar. Now, if you get on this calendar and find out that we're going somewhere, because I will tell you, like I think it's March over here, it's mapped out, and it tells you if you click on it at the bottom, it tells you that we're going to be going from A to B on these certain days, and if you guys want to try to meet up with us or go do dinner or something, because I got to keep this figure. I got a lot of money invested in it. If you guys want to meet up somewhere, send me an email. Let me know. Or if you're a premium member, you can get in here in the chat. And since we're talking about chat, you go up here to the chat button, and you can see there's some members in here talking right now. So if you get in there, you can post anything like if you want to know what's the best tire to use on the cargo trailer, or what's the best tire for a schoolie, or anything, even if it's a regular RV, it would apply. You can ask all kinds of things in here, and just know that you're not going to get chastised like you do on a lot of these forums and stuff where people think they're a whole lot smarter than they are. But this is supposed to be for our community, and you're paying to be in here, so people's going to probably act right. Now, if you get in here and there's a question you want to ask and you're just afraid that it's a dumb question, and I got to tell you, there ain't no dumb questions. But if you feel like maybe it's a dumb question and somebody's going to give you a smart answer, go right over to the DM, to the direct message. And you can go down there and you can find me at Make Each Day Count. Pull me up. Then you can send me a private message, just like you do on these other apps where you have Messenger and stuff. Works the same way. And if you turn the little bell on right here, not only will you send me the message, it will pop up on my screen if I'm logged into the app. And I got to tell you, I stay logged into the app 23 hours out of the day probably. And if you guys are logged into it and somebody sends you a message, it'll pop up either on your desktop if that's what you're at logged in, or if you're on your mobile. And if you're not, as soon as you log in, it will pop up as soon as you open that app up and log in. So just know that it's not an instant. Sometimes you'll have to log in to get it. But I want it that way because I don't want to woke up in the middle of the night with my phone dinging all the time, and I don't think you do either. So if that's something you guys want me to change, let me know. But I feel like maybe that's better left to just notifying you when you log in. Let's see what else we got up here. Of course, you got the private location groups, and we talked about that before. I haven't changed anything in there. And the idea with this, again, this is in a premium side, is if you got a group of people that travels together and you're all going to meet up somewhere, then you can go in here and actually create you a group, and you can share your location with each other. You can kind of keep up with each other as everybody's traveling along the way, and it'll show you where they're at, as long as they're logged into the app. Now, if you log out of the app after you do it, it will not show where you're at. You have to stay logged into the app. And it does GPS. So I can't see it. Nobody can see it if you do a private group. Your group is all that can see it, and you have total control of it. So we, as the ones we travel with, will be using this. We used to use Life 360, and there were some issues with that. And we just all agreed to quit using it, and we've been looking for something different. So I incorporated this into the app. Again, this is on the paid side, so you'll have to be on there to use this. Again, a lot of this with the paid thing, there's a lot of reasons why it's paid. One of them is because if you're on the other side of a paywall, you can control what's in there and what is not. I wanted it on a paid side because I wanted the privacy of it. If you're paying to be in there, you're in there for a reason. You're not going to get scammed. You're not going to get hacked. You're not going to have people trying to sell you stuff. You're not going to have pop-ups coming up. None of that's going to happen because I haven't allowed any of that, and it's not ever going to get through. Now, if somebody wants to pay to come in to try to sell you something, we'll address that when it happens, because that is not what this is. Now, if you guys get on a private group or on the private chat, or in the community chat and you've got something that you're not going to use anymore and you feel like it would be beneficial for somebody here on the chat to be able to buy it from you, I don't have a problem with that at all. I just don't want it to turn into a yard sale chat. This is more about communicating with each other and asking questions. If you want to sell something occasionally, that's fine, but I don't want to find 45 campers for sale on here. That's not what it's designed for. Now, if you guys want me to build that into the app, I'm glad to do that. You let me know if that's something you want, and I'll put a, I don't know what we'll call it, classified ad area or something where people can actually post stuff that they want to sell or something they want to buy. That might be something else we can add to this. Again, this is your app. I'm taking care of it. It's your app, but it's only going to be as good as you guys want it to be, because I'm just one person with one set of ideas, and my set of ideas are right here in front of you. But it will get better as time goes, and I discover things that I really like that I wish I'd incorporated, and I will. And I'll also look at stuff that you guys want. So feel free to ask me about it. I was talking about the paid thing. One thing is, I told you in the other video, is it costs a lot of money to do this. I've got a lot invested in it, and I've got hundreds of hours invested in it. And so there has to be a way to recover the money, and there has to be a way to pay the back end cost of all this, which goes on every month. So whether I have enough people on here that helps me pay for it, I got to pay for it either way. So I'm just being totally honest with you guys. That's the whole deal behind the paid side of it. I've tried to make it as cheap as I can, and I know some people has done the math and put it in a comment the other day about we'd get rich if we did this many and stuff. Well, people work a full-time job to make a good living, and I would like to make a good living doing this. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But just know that this is, right now, is a full-time job. I'm trying to keep up with spots added, make sure they're correct, vet them out, and make sure, spellings are right, phone numbers are in there. So just know that when you find a site on there, that site's going to be a good site unless something's happened like in the last couple of weeks. And I said in the other video, if you guys do get somewhere and something has changed, maybe a city ordinance has changed where you can't do it anymore, Cracker Barrel can't let you stay or something, or you get somewhere and the park has just really went downhill since the last time the person stayed that gave me the spot on here, you put in a comment and email me, and we'll take it off or address the problem one. Again, it's your app too. You guys, it's not going to be as good as you want it to be. All right, I think that's about all. I talked about the top contributors here. You guys get on there and add me some more spots. We got 5 in the running right now that's going to get a free year. And the free year, if you're a premium member, the free year is going to be added. So it'll be 2028 when your subscription expires. If you're a monthly right now, then it would just add a year to your monthly. But either way, you'll get a year added for free. Just by getting on here and adding spots. Now, adding spots again, it's going to help you get a free year. It's going to help all of us benefit from it because you've helped add the spots in there. This contributor board is big enough for 10, and we only have 5 on there, so you guys jump on there and start competing with each other. Everybody wants a free year, right? Okay, I think I've covered about all of it for now. That was only upgrades I've made to it is the counter and the trip planner thing. But again, you guys let me know if there's something else you want to see, something else you want me to try to add. Be more than happy to try to do it. This featured campground spots. That's why it's really important for you guys to go on there and do reviews, because that's how they're going to get their spots. If you're a 5-star one time and there's a 5-star somewhere that's 5 times, well, guess who's going to get one of these spots? The guy with 5 times for 5 stars, or somebody that's got 4 stars and a 5-star. If they beat everybody else, they'll be on here. But typically the 6 that are on here are going to be your top winners for 5 stars consistently. So just know that if you go to one of these, you're going to have a good experience. Again, get on there and do the review stuff and give it a 2-star or 4-star or 5-star or whatever you deem it to be. That's really going to help us all out. All right, I think I've about beat this to death today. So, hey, if you know somebody who wants to be a camp host, we don't have it too right now, and I really would like to get some more camp hosts. So if you want to host somebody, you're like outgoing and you just like to talk to other fellow campers and you don't mind them staying in your yard for the night or the parking lot at your business or whatever it is, get on Become a Camp Host and fill it out and send it to me. We'll get you hooked up with that. We do it here at the studio. We actually have we've had several people stay here. And now that I'm putting it out there and I have actually put me on the map, if you guys want to come stay with us, get on there and request to stay. Got to be a premium member to do it, though. All right, I'm going to quit beating the premium thing. I do appreciate the ones who's just trying the free side. And I know on the free side, you're trying it out just to see if it's a fit for you or not. But just know, on the premium side, man, there's so much more in there, and it's going to continue to be more in there. And I'm going to keep the free side pretty basic because it really doesn't benefit me to keep doing the free side. Other than the stuff it's made for. Now the free side does have the hospital that you can locate hospitals and stuff on it. But that's about it. All right, I've talked enough. I'll see you guys down the road. Bye now.